Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to teach you guys how you can start building your credit even if you have charge-offs on your credit reports. So I just had a scheduled call and I was talking to someone and they said, hey, I have 3 charge-offs on my credit reports and my credit scores in the 500s, lower 500s. And I want to get the shopping cart trick credit cards to build my credit. Now you can get the shopping cart trick credit cards to build your credit, but don't think that there's other credit cards that you can't get. So there's always other credit cards that you can get even if you have bad credit and charge-offs on your credit reports. So I want to show you all how to go about getting those credit cards even if you have charge-offs. So they had a charge-off for Capital One, Credit One, and there was another one, another company, but it's so many other credit cards you can get out there, you guys. Don't think because you messed up with a company that you can't start building your credit outside of the shopping cart trick. So the first thing I want you guys to do is just make sure that you work to start removing that charge off from your credit report. That is very, very important. Find out what's wrong with it. Is the balance different on all 3 credit bureaus? Is the date open different on all 3 credit bureaus? Look at these different things. Now, I do have a free dispute letter. Check out down below in the comments and in the description. I have something called the 60 points in 60 days. So it's 5 ways to increase your credit score, 60 points in 60 days. As soon as you fill out that form, I automatically give you guys a free letter to remove charge-off, bankruptcies, foreclosures, whatever it is that's on your credit report, student loans. I automatically give you guys a free dispute letter to start working to remove those accounts. Plus, I have another letter on there for inquiries. And then the last letter I have that you guys will get for free, as soon as you fill out the form, it's going to automatically be sent to you. Another letter that I have is a collection letter, like if you're getting collection letters in the mail. So you'll send this letter to them to tell them, hey, don't put this on my credit. Send me proof about this debt before you even keep contacting me. So definitely go ahead and check out that letter and send that in because you want to start removing that charge off right away. Now, there are certain companies that allow you to start building your credit, or let me not you say building credit. It's certain credit companies out there that will allow you to get credit even with those charge offs on there, but you guys are going to have a better chance of getting credit cards once you guys remove that charge off from your credit report. So let me show you guys the different companies that you can get, and please do not sleep on these companies because I usually tell people just have 4 credit cards reporting positively on your credit reports. And then I don't care if it's going to take you a month, 6 months, a year, continuously try to remove that charge off from your credit report, especially if it's inaccurate, because a lot of times those accounts are inaccurate because usually those accounts are going to stay on there for 7 to 10 years if it's a bankruptcy. So I don't care if it's going to take you a year. Do not just sit still. Try to actively work to remove that charge off because it's going to open so many doors up for you. So let me show you these different companies. So this right here is my website, Rickita.com, and these are the best credit cards. The best credit cards for bad credit. So the first one I want to talk to you guys about is the Self Visa card. Now this one is a secure card. What you have to do is you have to make sure that you get their installment account first, where you can pay $25 per month for a year, and then they're going to report to the credit bureaus that you're paying on time. So that's one account. It's going to be an installment account. Definitely get that one. And then after making at least 3 payments and having at least $100 in your account, then you guys can go ahead and get this Visa card without a hard inquiry at all. So I don't care if your credit score is in the 300s. They're going to give you this credit card. So that's what I really like about the Self Visa card. So definitely check this one out. Now, if you guys get that installment account and your credit score go up really high, I mean, when I say really high, you probably in the 300s, 400s, low 500s. When you get to the 600s, I would not suggest you go ahead and get that Visa because you may be able to get unsecured credit cards at that point. But when you start building your credit, if your credit score after the 3 months or after you have $100 in your account is not over the 600s, then go ahead and get that Visa card. And then you don't have to worry about putting additional money down on it because whatever is already in your account, they're going to go ahead and add that to your Self Visa card. So that's one I really want you guys to look into. Also, the credit builder card. Do not sleep on getting secure credit cards. Secure credit cards, they're basically saying, hey, I don't trust you that much, but let me hold whatever you want me to put on the credit card. And if you do good, I'll give you your money back. Or whenever you close your account, I'll give you your money back. So the credit builder card, they'll allow you to get a $200 secure credit card, actually two of them, without a credit check at all. So that is really amazing. And then they're going to report to the credit bureaus before you can get the credit card in the mail. So you're going to see your credit score go up very, very fast by getting a credit builder card. This one is not going to graduate, but the best thing about this is that they don't care what your credit look like. So that's good. So no credit check at all. And then they're going to report to the credit bureaus before you can get that credit card in the mail. So definitely look into getting the credit builder card. It's a great card for you. Also, you have Kickoff. Kickoff, they have a $750 account on there where you basically paying $5 per month. They're going to report the $750 account, but it's not really like a credit card. It's just like an online account, and they're just going to report. Don't think about, oh, I want to buy this, or I want to get this, or when I don't think about it like that. It's just a $750 account that then they're going to report to the credit bureaus, and it's going to boost your credit score. Just think about it just like that. They also have an installment account where you guys can pay $10 per month for 12 months. So I definitely want you guys to look into that. And I have a video where I actually paid off mine. I actually showed you guys when I set it up, and then a year later, I showed you guys me paying it off, closing it, and then I got my money back the next day, because that $10 that you paying for per month for 12 months is going to be $120 after 12 months or after a year. And once you guys pay that completely off, the next day you're going to get that money in your account. You just have to go ahead and let them know to send it to you. So definitely check out that Kickoff account. And look, somebody credit score went up 74 points from that Kickoff account. So definitely look into that. Do not sleep on these next few I'm going to tell you. Like the Discover, they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. It's a secure credit card, but I literally just seen somebody on my YouTube channel say that their credit card graduated. They went from $200 to a $2,200 credit card. So I really love that. And it usually takes about 8 months, but just make sure that you keep the balance low, you pay it on time, and you don't have new negative accounts. And then they'll give you your $200 back and graduate you to a $2,000 credit card, maybe a $1,500 credit card, but they're going to go ahead and increase your limit. So check out the Discover is Secure card. Another one is a Tumo credit card. This one, I love my Tumo credit card. The only thing I don't like about it, honestly, it's a charge card, basically. So if I was to charge something on my card today, and today is Wednesday, then I basically need to have this money back. I need to pay them back on Sunday. So don't charge anything on here, because they can approve y'all to $10,000. Don't charge anything on here that you don't have in your bank account, because they're gonna want their money right away. And it's not no, oh, I just paid a minimum balance. It's none of that going on. You need to pay off your full balance in basically a week. Always think that in a week or less, I need to pay off my full balance. But 2 months a great one. They'll look into your banking history to approve you. So check them out for sure. In Reward Secure card, this is the Navy Federal Secure card. You guys can go from a $200 credit card to a $2,000 credit card. So definitely check this one out. This one is going to start graduating, meaning they'll give you your $200 back, and increasing your limit is going to start at the 3-month mark. But most likely it's going to happen about 6 to 8 months. Just keep the balance low, pay on time, don't have new negative accounts, and make sure that you actively increasing your credit score when you have this card to make sure that it's going to graduate. They also have the Petal One Visa on here. You can definitely check this one out. It can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. I did see somebody recently got approved for $3,000, so definitely check that one out. The Capital One Platinum Secure card. This is another secure credit card. I've seen a lot of people say that they Capital One Platinum actually graduated. So you guys can put down as little as $99 on this one. It is going to be a $200 card no matter how much you put down. They'll tell you how much they require you to put down. But if your credit score is better than normal, then they'll have a lower amount that you have to put down. So definitely check this one out. This one should graduate in about 6 months. Sometimes it may take longer. And also Open Sky Visa credit card. This is another great credit card if you have very, very bad credit, or if you just filed bankruptcy and your credit score is extremely low, because they're not going to check your credit at all. And they can, I believe you can get a limit all the way up to $2,500, if not more. I think $2,500 to $3,500. It is secure, so you have to put that amount down, but I like the option of being able to get a credit card without a hard inquiry. And actually it's $3,000. So up to $3,000 you guys can get on there. You also have to discover is Student Chrome. Have Discover pre-qualify you for all of the credit cards that they have. Now, this one right here is best to use your student ID number if you are a student to try to get it. And you don't need to technically have any type of credit history to get approved. But if you got a charge off, you got credit history, just bad credit history. Credit One Bank, this is the one that the person said that they had that they messed up on. But this one is good for if you had a bankruptcy in the past. So I definitely suggest this one. Just check your annual fees for this credit card and all of your other credit cards that's on this list, because some of these credit cards have high annual fees. But I do like that Credit One Bank as long as you guys don't have a high annual fee. Michelin is another great one. Just like Credit One Bank and Discover, Navy Federal, they can all pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. So definitely check to see if they can give you a credit card without that hard inquiry. Credit Strong is similar to that Self. You can definitely check that out if you're interested. Prosper Credit Card, this one can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry, and they can tell you the amount that they can pre-qualify you for. Just make sure that when you have that credit card, just make sure you check that annual fee. Also, Milestone pre-qualification, check the annual fee. Indigo, pre-qualify, check the annual fee. Destiny credit card pre-qualify, check the annual fee. And those are some credit cards. Plus, you have these credit cards here that you can check. So hopefully you're able to get approved for one of those credit cards. And like I said too, even if you have bad credit, you still have a great chance of getting approved for those credit cards. So that is my spiel. Make sure while you have those charge-offs on your credit report, you actively try to remove them still, okay? You have to start removing them. I have another group that's starting where I'm going to actually hold your hand and help you in the process of increasing your credit score 60 points in 60 days. Group is going to start in a few weeks. So definitely get my membership. Once you have a membership, right at the top when you log into your membership, you will see, hey, join the next meetup. So definitely join that next meetup. And actually, in 2 days, you're supposed to have a meetup, but I'm going to meet up with them early tomorrow. So definitely check out the 60 points in 60 days. Send in that dispute letter. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. And hopefully you guys get approved for credit cards, but try to aim for at least having 4 credit cards on your credit reports so that you can really start building your credit. And make sure you keep the balance low, 5% or less, and just pay everything on time. Put everything on auto pay and make sure that you have the money in your bank account to pay it.